Welcome to the Christmas. Welcome to Christmas, everybody. Yeah. Welcome to the Wheeland Brothers Christmas special.
Ow! Why is it so special, Trav?
We've done this before, but it's my little Cali girl's first Christmas ever. And she doesn't even know what a present is yet. It's try to talk to her about what Christmas is, and she doesn't even know who Santa Claus is.
She doesn't know who Bigfoot is.
She thinks that she doesn't know. she thinks that the present, which she's not wrong about this, is really just all about the wrapping paper and crumpling it in your hand.
Should we bring her?
Bring her over here.
Here she comes.
Yee!
Look at her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at her.
you ready to rock,
You gonna
little
help Dad
Cali?
play guitar?
She doesn't even know what's about to happen.
Look over there.
She can't take her eyes off of Dad.
Look at her little dimple.
All right, girl. This is the White Sand Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas, far away from winter snow, a distant vacation from shopping obligations, to spend this Christmas by the shore. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. I'll send you a postcard when I arrive. Don't catch a cold before you catch a fly. And may all your Christmases be wild. Noel, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Yeah, bring that tambourine in here.
That's Uncle Frog.
I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas. Sunshine is the only gift I need. I just ask you politely to please overnight me some snowballs so I can blend them into my drink. Eggnog margaritas. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white sandy Christmas. Santa, won't you book my flight? Don't catch a cold before you catch a flight. And may all your Christmases be white. Noel, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Noel, warm wishes to you this Christmas.
Yay.
Merry Christmas, Cali.
White Sand Christmas, that music video, so we had to sneak into,
I don't know if we
Big
want to
Bear?
relive this.
we snuck into Big Bear because there was no snow anywhere, and the only place we could get snow was the artificial snow in the ski park. And so we snuck in through a back road out to where all the snow machines were blasting snow. You can't tell in the video, but it was like incredibly loud. There was just this brrrr from the
my
snow
gosh.
machines
Like-
blasting.
Yeah. You couldn't hear the song, really. Like we had to have the speaker like behind our head in order to hear it.
And we were so cold. This is how we don't have any real like snow clothes, so we brought bath robes, and we were wearing those in between takes. So we'd play the take, we'd be freezing, we'd sit in a bathrobe for a few minutes to try to warm up, and then shoot another take.
I wasn't as cold because I wore a wetsuit, but I was also extremely sick.
Oh yeah.
And walking barefoot on the snow was pretty painful. And I remember, Caitlin,
I had to wear
we set like there's one part of the video where you're doing like a snow angel.
snow angel in the snow, and I'm
in a
wearing
bikini.
shorts with the bikini.
And I remember we timed you or something.
Uh-huh.
And you did like a full minute of like a snow angel.
Yeah.
And you had complete brain freeze by the end of it.
Yeah, Wim Hof would be proud.
I'm dying. Yeah.
Bring her from here. Bring her from here. She's not gonna like you looking up her nose. I know how Caitlin is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I look in pain in the video.
Okay.
Okay. Someone needs to hurry up.
Camera?
Oh, hurry.
We vowed to never do a video in the snow ever again.
Yeah,
So
that
you
was-
won't ever
that was
see
torture.
another.
It was a lot of fun, but it was
It
tough.
was a lot of work and very tiring, but it was fun.
Surprisingly, we didn't get busted by security. But it wouldn't be a music video shoot if you didn't trespass or break a seatbelt law or something.
And shout out to Keith Blackard who shot that.
There
And
she
actually,
is.
we shot a video with Keith for Bonfire Song, a music video like the summer that song came out. It still hasn't been released, so at some point we'll get that music video out. So Caitlin and I just got back from a trip out to Catalina, and we went to Shark Harbor. There was nobody out there. It was pretty nice. And Callie's getting a little sleepy, so she needs a lullaby.
This song was the first song that she ever heard, so it'll be familiar. Janet and I wrote this song on our 1-year anniversary, just camping out, and it's fitting as a Christmas song in a way because it's sort of a song about home, finding home anywhere. We've been far across the ocean, went by car, boat and bus, but so far I'm feeling closer than we've ever been before. Traveled all along the coastline to our little island cove. All along this world keeps pushing on, but we've been moving slow. Someday we'll think about these days, and if home is just a place, then why are we only visiting? The sun and the waves, the melodies we've made, all the memories we maybe need to make again. Settled in beside a beach fire, dug our feet deep in the sand. Settling for city living is something I can't understand. We've been up and down this coastline, we've seen all the big town lights. Until now I've never noticed how many stars are in the sky. Someday we'll think about these days, and if home is just a place, then why are we only visiting? The sun and the waves, the melodies we've made, all the memories we maybe need to make again. Cover your ears for this part. Yesterday, the next cove over, swimming naked in the sea, with a smile as bright as our tan lines, just my girl and me. Through the wind and rain and thunder, our little tent still stood as the morning broke and we awoke. The storm had left for good. Oh, good. Someday we'll think about these days, and if home is just a place, then why are we only visiting? The sun and the waves, the melodies we've made, all the memories we maybe need to make them. Oh, maybe we could make them again. We've been far across the ocean, went by car, boat and bus, but so far I'm feeling closer than we've ever been before. Oh, she muted it.
Playing with your feet, showing off.
Good job, Cali girl.
We'll take you there someday.
Yeah. Soon.
But now let's take it down to the beach, to the bonfires of Christmases long, long ago. Christmas for Surfers. This song takes me back to the height of us discovering stealth camping on the beach, bonfires. Back when it was easier to get our friends together to go surfing and loitering and mess around for an afternoon.
Christmas for Surfers, I remember. What's interesting about that song is actually you played everything on the recording. The sounds of like jingle bells and things in the song is actually Trav's car keys
Oh, you're right.
being shaken.
Uh-huh.
And interestingly enough, some of you might know us from being played on No Shoes Radio, Kenny Chesney's XM radio station. And rumor has it, the song that Kenny Chesney heard and personally asked for us to be added to the radio station was Christmas for Surfers.
And we're so grateful for that.
And I'd love to take all the credit for Christmas for Surfers, but some of you might not know it's actually a parody song of a John Denver tune called Christmas for Cowboys. If you haven't heard it, it's an amazing song. Definitely go check it out.
Out in the lineup, we spend Christmas Day, cruising to Santa and the foam-covered waves. All of the good gifts are given today. Ours is the sky and the wide open waves. Back on the mainland, they have different ways. Beer pong and eggnog, ugly sweater parades. But I'll take the breakers, sunshine sings a hymn as we tune up to play. It's Christmas for surfers in the wide open waves. Breakfast, burritos, and cervezas all day.
Yes, please.
Watching our worries and the tide wash away. So many gifts have been opened today. Ours is the sky and the wide open waves. Ours is the swell and the wide open waves. We gotta go have a bonfire now.
We gotta have a burrito.
Yeah.
And
seriously.
a burrito and
The burrito.
cervezas. Maybe not cervezas all day, but
No.
But definitely breakfast burritos all day.
yeah.
Cali burritos all day.
Oh.
That's the trick, is on Christmas Day, everybody's off doing their stuff. If you go surfing, you might score some empty waves.
It's Fief and Foof's first Christmas too.
No.
They're Callie's cousins.
They're Callie's cousins. They're Caitlin's little hamster babies.
They're the sweetest boys.
Hamster babies.
Don't bite me.
It's a Christmas poop.
It's a Yule log. Or Yule pellet, more like.
Yeah.
My sweet girl.
All right. We're systematically trying to bring Christmas back to Bigfoot.
Yeah, you want him to be alone on Christmas.
Yeah, that poor guy. He's been alone way too much this year. This one goes out to Biggie. All right. Well, I went deep into the woods to find a big old Christmas tree. I was searching for a big one that's triangular and green. When I stepped into a clear night, sure I saw what I had seen. It was a big old Bigfoot staring back at me. Well, his axe was swinging high, his bottle of eggnog running low. He shouted timber as the perfect Christmas tree fell to the floor. He said, I got a nice warm cabin well away from wind and snow. That sun is sinking, grab a tree then and let's go. Oh, it was a big old, big old, big old, big old, big old Christmas tree. If it's big enough for Bigfoot, then it's big enough for me. And if it's big enough for you, then let's all gather around the Christmas tree and have a big old Christmas jamboree. Well, old Bigfoot took me down to his cabin by a stream in those big rock candy mountains where the air is crisp and clean. He was sending up smoke signals for old Sandy Claus to see from his big old chimney. It was a big old Christmas tree. If it's big enough for Bigfoot, then it's big enough for me. And if it's big enough for you, then let's all gather around the Christmas tree and have a big old Christmas jamboree. Oh, take it. I know I saw Saint Nick and Bigfoot. All my friends think I'm crazy. Now only Biggie, Santa, and Christmas tree and have a big old Christmas jamboree. Look out. Think you turned out to be a nice guy after all.
High five.
Knuckles.
Everybody looks like a Sasquatch to you, huh?
Everyone's got a big foot.
Everybody's got, yeah, look at the size of her feet. They're so small. You got the littlest feet.
She's a little foot.
That was fun, but
Yeah,
I-
lost your hat.
You messed up.
I lost my hat and I kept indicating you. I was like, put my hat back on, put my hat back
Oh,
on.
sorry,
And
I
you were
thought
just
you were-
ignoring me.
You didn't understand the hat back on
I was like
sign?
pointing at the hat and pointing at my head. I was like,
Well, you
and
know
you're just
what?
like,
Yeah, Caitlin messed that one
no,
up.
it's okay. Then I was just like,
She
oh.
didn't do
Then
I thought
then
that you
did
wanted it to be all
She
crazy.
didn't follow
though.
the hat sign language. Dropped out of the big picture onto the frame and onto the floor. I'm headed where nobody knows my name anymore. What about those skeletons in your life? Where will they go? The waves have been breaking, I hope that they take me offshore. There's nothing like singing a song that comes straight from your heart. And what if the whole world stopped and they sang their part? It wouldn't be lonely anymore. What about those promises that we made at the start? Would all those mismatched melodies tear us apart? If secrets are lies, these ones are true. I forgot that I'm so much like you. Wouldn't be lonely anymore. Threw my cell phone in the ocean, did the same thing to myself. The absence of sickness, that ain't the same thing as health. The radio's bumping and thumping, and it may never stop. In search of my own vibration, I play this guitar. There's nothing like singing a song that comes straight from your heart. What if the whole world stopped and they sang their part? It wouldn't be lonely, not so lonely, lonely. It wouldn't be lonely anymore. With the weed whacker guy outside.
Oh God. Yeah, close that. I don't know how that got
It
open.
wouldn't be noisy
Wouldn't be noisy, but it's so noisy.
through the
It's always noisy.
leaf blower in the
anymore.
ocean. That's not a Christmas song, but in some ways it feels like a Christmas song. A song about peace, finding peace through understanding each other. So Feliz was a white elephant gift That's like the main in the Wheeland family. That's like the most important gift exchange is the white elephant gift exchange. We drive to strange, obscure parts of the inland California desert to thrift stores looking for gems like Feliz. Mi nombre es Feliz.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes, Travis, he is a dad.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas and wish you a Merry Christmas.
Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yes, Travis, he is a dad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
This is her first Christmas, and she's going to be baby Jesus in a living nativity
Tonight, right?
tonight. Yeah,
Her first acting role.
doesn't even know.
You gonna play ukulele, baby girl?
It's a little Cali guitar. I saw you in my dream. We were walking hand in hand on a white sandy beach in Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much fun on a white sandy beach in Hawaii.
Oh no, the baby, Cali the Destroyer is after me.
Disarm him.
Did I say you could do that?
She's learning self-defense against armed robbers. Luckily, Felice is not a very good shot.
Hey, what are you saying? It's not a good shot.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
We're gonna have some burritos
Have a
now.
merry one out there. Warm wishes from the Wheeland family to your family. Merry Stokemas.
I'm dreaming of a white sand Christmas, far away from winter snow, a distant vacation from shopping obligations, to spend this Christmas by the shore.